Good morning. Well, it's February 19, 2026, and spring is hinting a little bit, maybe, hopefully, wishfully, in the air. Looking out the window, I see the Humber River is starting to melt a little bit, and with that often comes floods. Which reminded me of the great, well, certainly angry, flood of the Humber River in the summer of 2013. I have some images from that day, and I thought I would share them with you. Though I must admit, this is more of an experiment video to see what I can do with transforming pictures into a somewhat interesting video. I hope you like it. The 2013 Toronto flood took place on July 8 of that year. A slow-moving storm had parked itself over Toronto and dumped about 126 millimeter, which is about 5 inches, of rain in 2 hours. That's about a month's worth of rain in one afternoon, and it broke all previous rainfall records for the region. You might remember one of my early videos where I talked about Hurricane Hazel of 1954 and the devastation and deaths that it caused. This area over here used to have houses which were destroyed in the flood, with a great loss of life. Since then, the city has turned this area into a floodplain just for those occasions. Why don't we go out and take a closer look at the river? Well, we're standing on the Raymore Park footbridge, and this is what the river looks like under normal conditions. Quite a nice, calm scene. And here it is, on July 8, 2013. We're looking south from the bridge. The river rose so rapidly because, first, the ground was saturated with rain from the previous 3 days, and it couldn't absorb anymore. Second, because of the intensity and the short duration of the rainfall. And third, because of the runoff from city streets. Why don't we take a walk towards the park and the dam? Here's the park area on a normal day. The blue herons and white egrets seem to be enjoying the sun, though the heron appears to be complaining about something. And here it is the day of the flood. I suspect the park bench didn't get much use that day. I do remember one year when the ice melted so rapidly, caused by an ice jam, that it resulted in floodwater past the path and further into the park. Sorry, no pictures of that, but it was quite incredible to see. Why don't we head over to the dam? Again, here are some of our before pictures. As you can see, quite a pastoral scene. On warm summer days, the area around the dam is full of people, sitting on benches, the grass, and the concrete abutments, just enjoying the day. But not on this day. Can you believe the power of the river when it's angry? Just an incredible sight. Often, after major floods like this, you'll see huge trees hung up over the dam, and they'll often remain there for 3, 4, 5 years even, until constant water pressure or another huge storm breaks them down and forces them further downstream. Speaking of which, this is a view about 100 meters or 110 yards downstream from the dam. Quite forceful, isn't it? Even the trees on the side of the river are at risk. And not just trees by the river. Here are some trees felled by the storm in Raymore Park. A sad end to some lovely trees. Here we are a few days after the flood. Things are almost back to normal. You can see, on the far side of the river, where the floodwaters have flattened all the grass and the flowers. Not to worry, in another few days, they'll spring back as if nothing's happened. It's amazing the resilience of nature. And that's our step back into time, seeing the Toronto flood. I hope you enjoyed the video and this new format. And while you're at it, please help grow the channel by clicking the like and the subscribe buttons. See you soon.